Hi, welcome back or welcome to my channel if you're new. My name is Laura. Hi, hello, welcome. This is the Deck of Panning Project Pan that was started from Emily and Max. I always have her channel linked down in the description box below. This was originally a booktubers to be read game that they played, and Emily has adapted this to a panning project that the community just loves. It is prompt based with a game board. So I'll have a picture of the game board go up right now, and every game board space corresponds to a card from a deck of cards. I'm sure you've seen many of these updates, so I'm not going to get into the rules and everything like that. I'll have intros linked down below, Emily's, mine, playlist, that kind of stuff. I was planning on just rolling something in, but I actually have a roll out, so I get to roll something else in this project, so you'll just have to wait till the end to see that. But kicking off with my problem category, which was the prompt, "Are you joking?" Yes, I rolled the Joker. I ended up going with a shade from my Going Coconuts palette. It's the first shade in the palette right here. I'll have some clips going up. It is the shade Shredded from the Going Coconuts. It's just a neutral lid setting shade for me. We had pan when we rolled it in, and we've been slowly but surely increasing that pan size because my goal is to finish this shade off. And this is what Shredded is looking like today. As you can see, the pan is definitely expanded. It's actually getting more and more annoying to use the shade. So I am thinking about repressing this along with another item that's in this project that we'll talk about in a moment. I'll probably be posting that as a YouTube short, not in this video. So stay tuned if you are interested in how that looks when it's repressed. It's been nice to have this palette out on my desk because I'm getting such good use out of it. The next prompt in this project was bronzer, and for that I've been steadily working on my e.l.f. Cream Contour palette. It's been in this project, another project, and it's back in this project again. I am working on the bottom right hand shade this go around in the project. I'll show you what it was looking like when we rolled it in. And finally, what we are looking like today. I was able to meet my goal, which was to hit pan in the corner up here. I really thought that I would be able to hit full upper pan showing, completely top used up. I didn't get there, but I'm really happy with the use in this guy, and I don't know if this was an empty pan last update, but this did have a Fenty blush in it. It was a highlighter, but I used it as a blush, and that's gone. So that was super exciting. So slowly but surely working on this palette. I'm hoping by October this should be done. The next item was for the prompt, something that already had pan in it, and I ended up going with this here. This is a Becca, which Becca's no longer a brand, but Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in the shade Moonstone. We had a massive pan when we first rolled this in. My goal is to finish this shade, but if you remember from my last update, my goal was just to get 3 rings showing in the pan. And would you look at that, we ended up meeting that goal, which I'm super excited about. This is another product I want to repress before the next update. So probably either today or tomorrow, I'm going to repress it and post that YouTube short. I'm hopeful I can get this out in a month. Wish me luck. Wish me luck. The next item I had rolled into the project is this guy here. This was for the prompt and affordable product. This is the NYX Faux White eyeliner in the shade White Smoke, which is just a really light lavender shade. I have it on as an eye base today. This is not something that I put in my waterline because of the age of it, but I put it on top of my eyelids because in my head that makes sense to me. I didn't have a usage number goal that I wanted to meet with this. I wanted to meet a certain line marking on the product, and I am so happy to say I have no more of that line marking. So I have met my goal on this, and I actually met my goal on this today in this look. I scribbled it all over my eyes, and I'm so happy that I ended up meeting my goal with this. This has been helping me use some of my Pan Those eyeshadow shades more often. Like today, I have quite a few of my Pan Those eyeshadow shades in my eye look right now, and I feel like this really lent itself well to it. Next, something I was confident was going to be a rollout is something that I rolled in for the hair care prompt. And it was this Pureology Shine Bright Taming Serum. There is not a lot of product in here. And because of that, I was like, yeah, this is for sure gonna be an easy, like, gimme product for freaking sure. Guess who still hasn't finished it? Me. We were at that red line when we rolled it in, and we've used a ton of product. There is such a little amount in here, but I still have product in here. So it's going to kick it around for another month. The last prompt that we ended up having in this project was a non-cruelty-free item. And I ended up rolling in this blush from Benefit in the shade Sunny. It's just a bright peachy blush. I'll roll the clip of what this looked like when we first rolled it in. There was definite usage in it, but the sunny embossing was still very, very evident on the product. And this is what Sunny is looking like today. I feel like I can see the imprint of the wording on this in the camera, but I cannot see it in real, like, with my own eyes. Like, in person, I can't really tell, but on camera, I feel like I could tell the writing, but I've used this a good amount of times. I ended up reaching for this 17 times over the course of the past month, and I really like the way that the orange plays with purples, so I tend to pair these kind of eye looks with this kind of blush often because I like the purple and orange pairing. I think that just looks really pretty together. But I am over halfway to my usage goal of 30 times, so this is gonna roll out next month. So I get to select one more item in this project for taking the place of the NYX Faux White Liner. And part of me also wants to roll a second prompt in because last month when we had a veto, I don't know like what happened, but I had 8 products in my project with a veto, which would have brought me down to 7 products. I only have 6 in currently. So I think what I'm going to do is actually roll in 2 cards because I'm a glutton for punishment. I've said it before, I don't find it super challenging to have a hair care product in and then have like an additional makeup product because I don't overdo it with my hair care. So it's like that'll take as long as it needs to take, and that's that kind of thing. So I am going to select this one, which is the 2 of Hearts. Ooh, a brand I only own one of, which that might be a really challenging one for me, actually. So then the next prompt we're going to pick is, man, 2s all around. A 2 of Diamonds, which is a favorite color. This is a little nerve-wracking. We all know what my favorite color is. So that was a lot more challenging and took a little bit more brain power than I think it should have, especially because I told myself no more eyeshadow palettes in projects. What are the odds that both my year-long project pan and the deck of panning would have like favorite color prompts in it? So that kind of was a little bit challenging for me, but I think I made the best decisions with what I have. So the first prompt was a brand I only own one of. Looking at all the things I have in my life right now, this is one of the only things from a brand that I only own. This is the only one that I really want to work on. It's this guy here. This is my Makeup Revolution, or I Heart Revolution, I guess is the category brand of this one. This is the IRL Filter Finish Lip Definer. This is the shade Chai Nude. And when I got this, I was really disappointed in the color because it's not what I would have expected as a chai color. Don't tell me you should have looked at the swatches because the swatches on Ulta's website weren't labeled. So it was like the Wild West picking out the shade. So I ended up buying this, and it's a much lighter pink than I really like to wear, especially on the lips, but I don't have a ton of product in it. So I want to finish this because I don't want this staying around in my collection because it's not something I really like. So I'm going to pan this. I'm going to finish this. That's exciting. Kind of. The last prompt we ended up picking was something in your favorite color. What are the odds that all of my projects want me to pan my favorite color this year? This is super nice. I'm not mad at all. But it was hard to pick something that wasn't eyeshadow because I can't bombard every project with eyeshadows. I still have panned those eyeshadows and I'm still like working on things on the slide. So for favorite color, I ended up grabbing this guy, which is one of like my favorite colors. Like it fits the family. It fits the family pretty well. This I got through work when I worked at Ulta as gratis. This is the Pro Strength Urban Skin RX. This is the Super C Brightening Serum. My goal is to either use it 30 times or declutter it. Figure out if I like it and want to keep it or declutter it. I don't know how I feel about this, and I've had it for probably the allotted amount of shelf life, but I'm going to give it a good try, see if I like it. And if not, it's just I need to make a decision. It can't just sit in my makeup area in purgatory, waiting for me to one day maybe want to use it. And that is my Deck of Panning Project Pan August update number 7. I'm really excited about this. I think that I'm making really good progress in my products, and I really think that next updates are going to be like the good update. September is going to be a good month. I think this is going to be gone. I'm hoping this is going to be gone. Maybe this will be gone. And I'm hoping this will be gone. But that is it for this update right now. I hope you guys are staying healthy, sane, and safe. Let me know how you're doing in your deck of panning if you're participating in this project pan as well. Don't forget to search the hashtag to find many other creators doing this project here on YouTube and Instagram and any other content posting platform, I'm sure. But that is it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you are staying healthy, sane, and safe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye!